progressives who voted for Trump. If
Right.
you're progressive, you don't vote for Trump. That's not a thing. But there are these swing people who care about economics, who are not bought into Trump's white nationalist agenda. They're not on board for that, but they are on board for a populist agenda, which is why we have to have the Democratic Party nominee be a populist.
Thank you. That, in a nutshell, that part alone I've got to cut out, because people have to understand that concept exactly. And you know what?
Time right now, nothing will. I think these people who think that we have to get rid of Trump need to get off of the Biden train, because I think the only thing that can beat Trump is a populist. That is so clearly, people are so hungry. They are so opposed to establishment. And for good reason. The establishment has completely let us down. It is a failure. The system is a failure. I mean, also, we aren't even talking about climate change, but, we have 12 years and that's optimistic. And we have, Biden saying that he doesn't even support something like, a Green New Deal or even, stopping emissions or anything that will save us. And we're supposed to, if we were to somehow or other end up with Biden as president, which I think is actually impossible. I think that
that's not a possibility. I don't really think. I put it this:
that Trump wins.
I do not.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't see him making it out of the primaries. Okay, I don't. I think he's going to fizzle.
I hope so, but right now you have the sort of the people with the microphones telling us that trying to shame us. Saying that, we don't, we're racist if we're not willing to, vote against Trump, et cetera, et cetera. I think we're in a dangerous situation.
I want to tell you where we are, Kaitlin. I want to tell you where we are. I didn't give up a company to do complete progressive media because I thought we were losers. And Tim Black didn't give up his company because he thought we was losers. All these new progressive people that are doing this type of media now understand that the mainstream media is not going to be there for us. They are right in the camp with Biden. But what we are going to do is using all our networks, your network, because you have a network. All of these progressive organizations that want populists have networks. What we have to do together is combine our efforts into a network that amasses the people. And that is what we haven't done to date. What we've done has been too factional. And what we have to do is go beyond factionalism. Even, in other words, there are a lot of things that progressive groups have done that's wrong. And that is, I don't like what you're doing, so I don't collaborate with you. I don't like what you're doing, so I don't. And one of the things that I am trying to fix in my domain is saying, I don't have to agree with my progressive brothers and sisters in X, Y, and Z. You're my progressive brothers and sisters, and we're going in the same direction, and we're going to collaborate, and we're going to raise this whole thing up. So, no, I'm not going to be defeatist, and I'm not going to give those guys a chance to take over without a fight.
Well, I definitely agree with your optimism. I do think that we are in a moment, I think there's a lot more possible right now than there was in 2016.